joined by Sara Ruthberg. Sara is the Red Kettle campaign manager for the Salvation Army. Sara, what is the Red Kettle campaign?
The Red Kettle campaign is the annual Christmas fundraiser for all of the local core and community centers.
And tell us about it. It's a real critical part to what the Salvation Army does year after year.
So it's basically, it's a fundraiser put on by the local cores that the local communities, when they're doing their everyday shopping, grocery store, Walgreens, is supporting through their donations. We staff it through a mixture of volunteers and paid bell ringers, and they go out there and they ring the bells, and then people give checks, cash, change, and this year can give through their credit card too.
Yeah, definitely. And we've seen groups young and old come out. Who can volunteer to be a bell ringer?
Literally anyone. Anyone can volunteer. If you're under 16, we typically recommend you go with a parent unless they've given you the go-ahead. But we have groups like Cub Scouts and Girl Scout groups, Rotary clubs, Kiwanis clubs. A lot of times different corporations will send out their workers as part of the day to give back to the local communities that they work in.
What difference can a bell ringer make?
A huge difference, because it's going straight back to the community. So every dollar that goes into those kettles are directly funding the cores. They're not going to the headquarters or to anything like that. It's going straight back to the community they serve. So all the money raised in that pot is going to help people with feeding programs or after school programs or music programs, shelter, everything like that.
So fair to say, if you maybe make a donation on your credit card or put $5 in that kettle, you're helping your neighbors.
Literally, yeah.
What advice would you give to someone who's out there that might want to get a group together and be a bell ringer?
I would say just do it. I think so many people want to volunteer and they always say, I should volunteer more. I think most of us do, and then it's the execution. Where should I volunteer? Do I have to go to a training class? How does this there's so many logistics to volunteering, but bell ringing is so easy. You just go to registertoring.com, you sign up, you can do it right in your community because there's a Jewel or a Walgreens everywhere, and you go out there and the bell's waiting for you, the kettle's set up, and you ring bells.
And you can have some fun with it too, right?
Mm-hmm. We definitely encourage groups they can dress up in fun costumes or Christmas wear, Santa hats. If you're a music group, we absolutely encourage you to play music, brass music, woodwind music, anything you want to play. If you're a singing group, know those Christmas carols. I can't tell you how many times I sang Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer as a kid on the kettles.
Yeah, so much fun. Well, in the tap to pay, so if you have a smartphone, you can just literally bring it, hold it up, and that's pretty much it, right?
Pretty much it, yeah. So if you have an Apple 10 or newer, or most Androids should work, you just have to bump it. And for all other smartphones, just a QR code. So you open up your camera and you place it right over, and then it'll pop up the screen, and you can just simply donate through your Apple Pay or your Google Pay or enter credit card information.
How many bell ringers do you need to make it all happen?
Well, we have over 1,000 kettle sites, and that's 10 hours a day for the whole season. So ideally thousands of bell ringers to get everyone out there.
And registertoring.com, there's still time because those kettles will still be out for several more weeks.
Oh, yes, you can still sign up well into December, because I think it's 48 hours you could sign up on Register to Ring before that shift. So you could be signing up well into December 20th. Anything
else that people should know?
Sign up to Ring, because it's for a great cause. And the money's going straight to the cores. It's going straight to your community, which I think is important when people donate.
Definitely. Thank you, Sara.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing. And thank you for joining us.